People need to actually open their eyes now, and the actual youth clubs themselves, for like the local boys and girls, they're all being cut. The after schools is being cut, so everybody needs to open their eyes and look and see what's happening.
As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all, till the pain is so big you feel nothing at all.
West Belfast has suffered 40 years of structural neglect, and the best way to alleviate that inequality is to organise and mobilise and to lobby on a consistent and a regular basis.
I'm here today for my son. He's got ADHD and he's just started the group, and he doesn't go out, but now he's starting to go out on a Friday with a wee group, and that's maybe cancelled on him. I help out in a wee boxing club in Makalata, and it's going to affect us too. We take kids off the street and have them in there every night, so it's going to affect our wee boxing club too.
I would be totally devastated if the cuts come along and my son has nowhere to go. It's going to affect me, it's going to affect my whole family, and it's going to affect my son, because he has achieved so much these last lot of years, and for him to go backwards instead of forwards wouldn't be good at all.
The opportunities, certainly in the Upper Springfield and the White Rock areas where we would concentrate at the moment, would have a serious devastating effect. It would, as they say, ruin any sort of small social life that they have, any opportunities to get out, and also the opportunities for the parents to come together and talk about the issues.
There's going to be hundreds of young people out here in these streets, nothing to do, no training, no employment, no education. We need to stop cuts. The government are saying about the unemployment, we need to get people in the employment. Now they're making cuts. So it's going to get worse. How to expect people in the employment if we're going to cut everything?
West Belfast is already a socially and economically deprived area as a result of a lack of economic investment, as a result of historic and a legacy of discrimination, and the cuts that are going to be carried out are going to make this 10 times worse for the people in West Belfast. They feel angry. I think everybody needs to feel angry about them, and they get mobilised about them, because the only way they're going to be defeated is by people who are coming onto the streets in opposition.
I think today really is just a start of the fight back against the cuts, fight back to say that ordinary people shouldn't have to pay for the crisis caused by the rich, the wealthy in society.
At present we are waiting on word for 17 posts within the centre. There's 17 people sitting at risk, myself included. I'm the centre manager of Falls Women's Centre. We have at least 100 women coming into our services a week. If you count that by 48 weeks of the year when we're opened, that's the number of women in this area that would lose access to vital services, which are childcare, training, education, employment, advice in terms of domestic violence, sexualised violence, benefits, housing, employment issues, right across the board.
Parents are coming in day and daily worried about jobs, worried about coping, worried about their children, and if our services go, there'll be a large number of families and children who'll be a lot worse off, and I think it's the same for all the early years centres in the area and all the Irish Language Project.
If we allow cuts by staff, 5% here, 5% there, a part-time youth worker here, a part-time administrator there, then slowly but surely those essential services are going to be eradicated. So we need to be standing together, we need to be strategic about it, we need to be united about it, and we need to be showing a united front.